This podcast reports news as if it's from the video game Helldivers, but is not associated with the creators and not affiliated with Arrowhead Game Studios in any way. This podcast is an original concept of a radio station within a fictional universe and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act for Fair Use Legal Doctrine, permits the usage of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, and research. All characters, sounds, and music are original to this podcast.
Turn the dial, needle drops, old vinyl pops. Back in time, travel trip, jukebox, flip-flop. Jeans and leather jackets, malt shops, and doo-wop. Word fades, worries crop. Hear that snap, crack, and bop. Strum, beatbox and hum. Fiddles interlace with rhythm, twang in the drum. Past life in the glass case, lips tasting gum. Shadows twist, moonlight kissed, ain't where we're from. Jukebox, sing, hear the swing, life's a fling. On the open road, great spin at the groove index on the wind. Dusty memory lane, sweet refrain, thunder it bring. Ain't never seen troubles torn, new or born, songs on the rim, in between. Fiddle whispers, jazzy listers, beat, blister. Time displaces smiling faces, no more twister. Footsteps light, midnight bright, soul resistor. Folk tell spoken history, broken whiskey dreamer. Nostalgia's bite, neon light, flicker of night. Hoodie up, jukebox luck, streets delight. Cities merge, worries purge, moon in sight. Timeless trek, forever deck, starry flight. Jukebox, sing, hear the swing, life's a fling. On the open road, great spin at the groove index on the wind. Dusty memory lane, sweet refrain, thunder it bring. Ain't never seen troubles torn, new or born, songs on the rim, living in between. Strum, beatbox and hum. Fiddles interlace with rhythm, twang in the drum. Past life in the glass case, lips tasting gum. Shadows twist, moonlight kissed, ain't where we're from. Nostalgia's bite, neon light, flicker of night. Hoodie up, jukebox luck, streets delight. Cities merge, worries purge, moon in sight. Timeless trek, forever deck, starry flight. Fingers drummed, hearts strum, beatbox and hum. Fiddles interlace with rhythm, twang in the drum. Past life in the glass case, lips tasting gum. Shadows twist, moonlight kissed, ain't where we're from.
That was Jukebox Memories, and now here's Rick Bones with the Wartime Bulletin.
Good day, Helldivers. This is Rick Bones, bringing you the latest updates from the front lines. You're listening to GNR 107's Wartime Bulletin. Today we have some critical updates and interviews from our brave Helldivers, and we'll be covering key tech updates and frontline stories. Let's dive right in. First, we have breaking news. Attention all Helldivers. The Automaton Dominion has been split in two. A large pocket of automaton-held planets is now cut off from Cyberstan, disrupting their supplies and communications. This will significantly impact the defenses on those planets, and it will take the automatons time to recover. Until then, and so long as our barrier holds, the cut-off planets are vulnerable to our just liberation. Super Earth High Command congratulates the Helldivers for demonstrating such fierce determination and strategic brilliance. High Command urges Helldivers to seize this opportunity of temporary disruption to the automaton forces and deliver freedom most effectively to the worlds now exposed before the socialist toasters regroup. Get out there and spill oil. Following that, let's delve into the Andromeda sector, where our forces have been ordered to cut a line through the automaton front. The goal? To disrupt bot supply routes and comms lines, weakening their cutoff forces. Sergeant Alex Ironside shared some insights about this mission. He mentioned that despite facing heavy resistance, our Helldivers managed to sever the enemy supply lines, causing significant chaos among their ranks. A full interview with Sergeant Ironside will be featured next week. In other news, the Terminid Research Initiative has made significant strides thanks to our Helldivers' efforts. Dr. Elena Voss reports that the higher quality E710 harvested under extreme duress will be crucial for our FTL travel capabilities. Additionally, there's an ongoing investigation into the new spore-producing towers constructed by the Terminids. More details on this research will be covered in our special segment next week. Now, let's switch gears to our tech update. Although Penny Lively will be on vacation next week, she has prepared me some updates for today. Here's what you need to know from patch 1000.405. This hotfix aims to improve our drop-in experience, significantly reducing instances where people get stuck in the HellPod drop-in loading screen. However, there are still several known issues we're actively working on. We're working tirelessly to address these issues to ensure your missions run as smoothly as possible. Keep your feedback coming. Every report helps us improve. Finally, we have some exciting news about upcoming segments. Next week, Colonel Richard Rick Hammond will be aboard the Super Destroyer Valor's Shield, interviewing Helldivers from various fronts as the ship travels from planet to planet. He'll bring first-hand accounts of bravery and strategy straight from the heroes themselves. That's all for today's Wartime Bulletin. Remember, stay vigilant, stay strong, and keep fighting the good fight. This is Rick Bones signing off. Tune in next week for more updates and stay sharp, Helldivers.
This show, Helldivers Radio, was a PV production. All music, sound not original to the podcast is licensed to the podcast. We ask that you contact us at helldiverradio@gmail.com before using any sounds or music for commercial usage for this reason. Thanks for listening.